Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome welcome back to Blueprints. Yes, colours. I need to get my notebook, don't I? That's what I need. Let's get more of that sage wisdom. Oh, what do we got? Hello. Don't like it when you say dear. It usually means I've messed up. They find out I'm muted and can't hear me. Boom, boom. I remember we didn't find the office. We learned about the... secret garden. We got a bunch of dates. We found out there was a lever in the garden to open the haunted chamber. I'm like very beardy now. What? Hello, Ariakas. You know, this is the same beard that I've had for 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 weeks, right? I don't stick it on before. Maybe it's just slightly unkempt. That's what it is. Wait, I'll get a comb. I have a comb right here. Yeah. I mean, it has grown. It does do that. The hair on my beard grows more than the hair on my head. Okay, so I've written down loads of, like, chess pieces and stuff. I remember doing that. We found the fortune teller, and he told us about black cats, red flags, hear the wind, a door marked by a moon, and a lost room beyond wiggle. I don't know what that's supposed to be. You get hot with it? No, not really. I don't tend to feel, unless you've got like a massive bushy beard, you don't tend to notice having the beard. More annoying. I do need to have a shave. Maybe I should shave it all off and look 12. Then I can start playing Fortnite. I remember the funniest question that a lady I used to work with asked was, "Do you use shampoo in your beard?" And I was like, I have never thought about this my whole life. Exactly, it's hair, but like it's not hair on my head. So, well, it is on my head. It's on my face. I don't know. That's a question to men with beards. Do you use shampoo on your beard? I don't. Because I don't really want to condition my beard. Oh, this stream's derailed already. We haven't even started. I've been live for like 2 minutes. We could go down to the tomb again. I would allow us to go down into the basement. I had hair in my face, but it originated on my head, so top of my head. Your beard doesn't grow nice. My beard never used to grow nice, and the only way I actually managed to get it to grow the way that it is now is by just continually growing it and cutting it and growing it. And eventually it just kind of, well, it came out like this. Which is, I think it's a European beard though. I don't think it doesn't do big and bushy very well. It's like, it doesn't grow here. It doesn't grow on my cheeks very much, and it grows quite low down, so it kind of grows like this, and then I have the goatee in the middle. So I don't have the big bushy beard that I've seen some people have. I look like an aristocratic Frenchman. I have to shave often. See, now that is an advantage. I also don't have to shave often. That's because I don't. We did the trading post last time. There was a puzzle in there. I don't know if that puzzle is going to be there again. We could get a shrine. I do have 2 money. Let's get the shrine. Let's spend 2 money. Let's see what we get. I don't really have any direction today. I'm just gonna like see what happens. The blessing of the dancer. While drafting, you may pay gems to spin floor plans. Oh my god. That's amazing. Yeah, that's exactly. It's the Frenchman's beard. It like 100% is. It has definitely come from some random Frenchman in my past. Not necessarily a problem. I don't really want a big bushy beard, to be honest. That would be because you're a lady, and this isn't Tolkien's Dwarven universe, so you don't have to worry about shaving. Well, most ladies don't. Right. So. There hasn't been any patches or anything from what I understand, so nothing is going to have changed. So we're just going to see what we get, I guess. I mean, we haven't really learned anything about ways of making certain cards appear or anything, so... Oh, a Nook straight away. That's really good. Not a Nook, sorry, a Den. I mean, you can braid your hair in cool dwarven ways. You don't have to have a beard. Definitely written down the Den before. Oh, do we start off strong with a parlour? Or do I put a bedroom like a smart... Oh. We'll do the parlour, okay? Warm up your brain cells. What about bearded ladies from travelling shows? I mean, it's true. That's why I said some ladies do. It's just a rare phenomenon. I don't think I'd ever want to braid my beard. I think Trig's probably the only person I know who has a beard long enough where he could probably get away with braiding it. The black box is black. Fantastic. The black box is true. The black box is empty. Shit. I swear, my brain just doesn't... Ooh, wait, yeah, we've written the parlour, haven't we? My brain just doesn't do these, and it's really annoying. You'd think I'd be good at it by now. One is always false, exactly. So, but the black box could be empty, or the black box is true. That could be lying. So there could be in the black box. Oh. We know this one's definitely telling the truth. I can't... It's because I'm clean shaven. I mean, that would be a good reason as to why you can't braid your beard. I'm going to wait for the chat to help me here because I'm just not going to make any choices. Not right, you know. If I just do this and it's wrong, screw the whole run. You think it's the black box? I also think it's the black box, which worries me. Just over the black box, screw it. Let's go! Hey, there we go. See? There you go, maybe we are learning. Let's just go up. I still haven't quite worked out if filling out the house row by row is better, or if just going up one side is better. Like, I don't actually know. We could build the nursery really early. The closet. Oh god. The drawing room because it pays for itself. We can draft new room. You'd think this would be getting easier the more we do, but alas, it seemed to be the case. What does this store have in store for it? Getting a courtyard could be quite nice. Really need to rotate any of these. I don't really want the chapel yet. I could redraw. I think I might get the courtyard just on the grounds there might be something interesting off the courtyard. I could go for the spare room, I suppose. Yeah, alright. We'll go spare room. Then we'll see what's here. Attic. Never built the attic. 8 items. Fuck it, let's do it. No. Stupid expensive. We've never been up here, so it's no. Oh, it's the secret key! Or the key to the secret garden. A lock-picking set? A normal key? A gem? If we get 3 gems up here, it pays for itself. A lockbox? The safe deposit key? A magnifying glass? Another gem? There's a letter there. Dear Miss Marigold, thank you so much for giving our editors the opportunity to consider your illustrated children's book, The Red Prince. Unfortunately, I regret that we have come to the conclusion that although the illustrations are wonderful, we do not think the material is a good fit with Ruffington's current catalogue, and therefore will not be pursuing a partnership at this time. If you provided us with a return envelope, your manuscript will be returned to you. Otherwise, it has been recycled. Oh my god. Thank you again for thinking of us here at Ruffington, and do not be discouraged to submit any work you complete in the future. We wish you every success in finding a home for your book. Thomas Yanders, Editors. It's really hard to find an editor these days. Kind of crazy. Yeah, it was a problem back then. It's even harder now. Change the ending to political? Why is... Oh, is that the ending of the book? I don't think there's anything super secret in here or anything, so... One? I thought I could open this box. This box here looks like it's openable, but apparently not. Swan in the attic. Is there any chess pieces up here? Yes. That is a bishop. Yeah, so it's like the first stream I think we read the book. Really hope this pays off. Me writing down all these bloody pieces. Do I open this chest? I do. We got a free key up here. Ooh, a gem, so it pays for the attic, and a key card. Nice. So the only downside to the attic so far is the fact that it's a dead end. I'd be hella mad if I sent in a manuscript that I paid to have produced, or was a one-of-a-kind manuscript, which is also possible. I'd be pretty pissed if they threw it in the bin. Because I didn't send them. I mean, it's okay if they sent a thing saying, when you submit your work, make sure you have a return envelope so we can send it back. But if they didn't, they're assholes. Oof. That's actually caused some problems, me doing that. Let's go back to the entrance hall and use the middle door. So we don't lock ourselves out. It's using a few steps. How bad can it be? Apple again. I'm going to go with corridor just to get past the attic. And I guess I'll leave. Did I walk through that? Whoops, I don't know. Hopefully that didn't cost me 2 steps. I'll leave that there as a way forward, and then we'll see what we can do on this side of the house. We could see what the observatory gives us. It's going to put us in a shitty place, though. Blocking off half the house. Let's see. We're advancing the stars every time we get this. Is there a piece to... Have I written down that there's a night in the observatory? I have. Wow, my eyes found that remarkably fast. I'm myself surprised. Fireman's Miner? The twins. A pair of chests have been added to the entrance hall. Okay. I don't have any keys to open said chests, I wouldn't say no to a sledgehammer, though. We could get the pool, but that's a really crappy place to put it. I could rotate the pool. I don't know if it's going to rotate it the way I want it to go, though. And it costs a gem to do it. We get the bedroom. Go bedroom. I always stint on bedrooms. I never have enough of them, so I always run out of steps. Anything in here? No? Damn. Hoping there would be stuff. Oh, West Wing Hall's like best case scenario here. I guess I could go courtyard again. See if there's a shovel or something in there. Still haven't worked out what that fertility report was in the book we found in the orchard. Oh, I'm gonna go West Wing Hall because it doesn't cost me gems. I'm gonna keep my gems as long as possible until we're forced to have no other reasoning than to use them. This can be a dead end. Please be the utility room. This would be a fantastic place for a... I was almost excited for a split second when I saw the closet. I suppose I'll do the closet. 2 items. Could be the sledgehammer. No, it's the metal detector. Which is nice. Greater chance of finding keys and money and a key. Do I do the secret garden? I know it's a 3-room, which is a fantastic room. I guess I gotta find a locked door first. An early commissary? Ooh, this sucks. Ew. Don't like this at all. I either go dead end and lock myself in, or I go commissary. Or I go storeroom and lock myself in. I guess commissary, as much as I didn't want to spend my gems. Let's see what they're selling. They're selling a sledgehammer. My beepy thing's going off. Where's the menu? Found it. Menu. Finding money was that easy in real life. Right, salt shaker, compass, shovel, sledgehammer. So the sledgehammer's 8, shovel 6, but that's really good. We can buy a shovel or a sledgehammer if we get the money. Or a compass, if we want to guarantee that our things are aiming north. And by things, I mean rooms. That hallway would be better if I could rotate it, right. How do I rotate? How does this work? I've got to try, haven't I? Oh, fantastic. That's exactly what I wanted. We get a free key in here. I don't really need the pool. And another key. Fantastic. I guess I didn't really need to... Yeah, I didn't really need to rotate that room, but that's fine. It was an experiment. So it randomizes the direction. Get the nook, but that would knock me out. I could get the chapel. Wanted to get rid of it if I wanted to get rid of it. Hello, Blood Tap. I am mostly at a loss, but I'm enjoying myself. Let's build the chapel. I know it sucks because it's going to take my money away, but I was kind of hoping there was going to be more money in here. Yeah, we're slowly finding stuff. Let's go with a storeroom just to get a key. Key gem. I would say money, but the church is going to steal my money. Bastards. I wonder if there's a statistic in the library that says how much money I've spent in a chapel. I think my only real complaint I have about this game so far is the fact that I don't seem to have any control over what rooms get drawn when. It's all RNG, so you can just spend forever not getting what you want. Secret passage? The dining room? We're in rank 3. I gotta get to rank 8 before I can use that, but it's a good way of getting my steps back later on. It does kind of dead end me here, but... yeah, my latest discovery is the secret garden I've weirdly found again. Ooh, getting the terrace. Green rooms do not cost gems to draft. Could be very good. Have I ever built the terrace? I don't think I have. I'm going to build it because it's new. I am late. Hello, Art. Do I get to have a go at you now for being late? That works, right? That's what everyone does in my own chat when I'm on time. Oh! Thank you very much for the follow, Blood Tap. Greatly appreciated. There's nothing out on the terrace. I don't know what I was expecting. I was expecting like a letter or something, but no. Okay. You said what Yahtzee said about the game. That you can't pick what you draft. Weirdly odd timing, isn't it? Ard shows up. Oh, a gem. Nice. We still haven't done the laboratory puzzle. I don't have any items to combine. I suppose I have the... I keep wanting to say landmine. That's not the word. Metal detector. I might build the lab just in case we get the boiler room. Still haven't messed around with that. Cost me a gem. Also going to kind of lock me out. I'd have to walk through the chapel to get back to the spare room. Think it works out as being a good idea. Who knows? Maybe we'll find something in here. There's a chest. I might as well open it. I'm not going to say it. Every time I say I've got a lot of keys, I end up running out of keys. Never mind. 3 keys. Oh yeah, that was brilliant. I I found 3 discs and then run out of steps before I could get to a computer. Yeah, that was fun. Yeah, I can't do anything here. Do I walk back? What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 steps? No, I think I'm good. Let's leave that as a possible... Oh, I've screwed the pooch route. Oh, wait. Ah, I can't use it because it's not I can't use the secret garden key because it's not on the edge of the map. So... I guess I'll try lockpicking it? Hey. I have never made a music room. The garage keys. Ah, it's the car keys. Okay, let's see if we can make the garage or something. Oh. Can you imagine being so rich you got a music room in your house? I like these chairs. That is some very nice chairs. Denoted in verse. Oh, man. I do not know how to read music. I hope this isn't a music puzzle. Find here within these first words sung the key you seek in major tongue, but half the sheets are missing from the four you hold, the rest far flung. We found some of these in the greenhouse. A half note held is quite the pun. Among this scattered symphony, a message hidden beneath the keys in bold words sung by you and me. A fractured note, an urgent plea in bold words sung. I do not repeat. The ones of you who oft assume that you alone can solve this tune are likely going to get your due and all the rage that will ensue while working on this simple clue. White pages lined with melodies do hide the words you've come to seek. And from our choice among all these, we write down one that seems to be the loudest type with ink that bleeds. Alright, so first is a word that's in bold. So we're going to write it down on another piece of paper. Screenshots. Luckily, it's all recorded, so you know I can always go back and watch my old stuff if I need to. So if I go music room, have we found music anywhere else other than the greenhouse? I can't remember what was on those sheets in the greenhouse though, so we're gonna have to find that again. First. Words. Ooh, my eyes are doing that weird thing where it's making things bold that aren't actually bold. On. The. First words on the. Oh. Bloody Germans. No, I wish I knew more about music. Alas, I find myself... I am friends with a lot of musicians, but I myself am completely musically incapable when it comes to actual written music. I'm good. Maybe I do need to only find the ones in the greenhouse. Alas, unless I go back and watch my video, I'm going to have to find the greenhouse again. And I remember which VOD was the one where I found the greenhouse. Electric's working. He be working. Anything else in here? Also, that doesn't... Where does this apply? The words on the... Obviously it doesn't apply in the music room. What do we got? Lavatory? Fantastic. The nook would be like a dead end. Courtyard is free, so I'm going to build it. Could have done with rotating it, but... Don't have a shovel. There's one in the shop. Open this trunk. Money. 3 gems. Which means we can rotate rooms again if we need to, because we might need to, because I appear to be really badly backing myself into a corner here. We're getting very close to the oh shit path. Wait. Where am I? If I put the secret garden here, please be locked. Back. Well, you're all facing the wrong way, aren't you? That's really not helpful. We hope that we rotate the billiards room in the right direction. Otherwise, we are screwed. You spin me. Hey! Just gonna pretend that's not there for a second. Because I don't want to do maths right now. Right, so that means that this doesn't matter. Don't seem to be able to lock pick this. We only have the secret garden key. Security's probably a good shout because I've not done it yet, but I have the key card, so I'm not that worried about key card doors. I don't think the security does anything other than that. I mean, it opens up another room, I suppose, but it is going to cost me a gem. The Nook does the same, gives me a key, so... I'm trying to think if the security room does anything for me. I could do with the utility room, to be honest. I seem to have a distinct lack. I don't think I've ever been to the study either. What a perfect place to build the study. Oh, that's kind of good. I suppose, yeah, I have the key card, so I could have made it so I'd have more security doors, but... I think we'll be alright. Oh. Oh, come on! Ah! This is gonna suck. Hang on, let me stop that beeping. Oh, do I have the safe code for this? I have numbers written down. I have the drawing room safe. That doesn't help. Still have 9083. What do you miss? We found the study. First time. Well, it's the first time I built it. You're out. The entrance hall? No. What do we have? Well, I've written down all these bloody chess pieces. I don't really know how they'd apply to anything. This is the first chessboard we've come across, which means it must mean something. And there's a king in here. A king. Which, you know, really important. We've only ever found one queen and one king, I think. We found the queen in the office. The king in here. A study. Yeah, it's the wrong size. I was just thinking, like, does it match up? Have I got to put the things in the right places? But I don't think so. Let's read the letter, see if that illuminates anything. Draft, smile, mile, viral. Coat, cat, cold, old. Sturdy, study. Beard, bard. Face, ace. Face, ace. That's what he's got written. Face, ace. So F is definitely the entrance hall, right? Lose a letter. Oh yeah, love. Sting loses the T. So You lose the F in this room. That's why it's face and ace. But then how do I... Love, love, sting, sing. I'm going to have to write that down, aren't I? I wonder if that's in relation to the paintings on the wall. Because we've been seeing them the whole time, and I haven't known what they are. I know, I just... My hand forgot how to write pairings. That's what I'm thinking. The missing letter is what makes the code. So, glove. Glove. So what's missing is the G. Sting. Sing. Proud. D. That took me longer to work out than it should have. Grown. Gown. R. Snack. Sack. N. Yeah, Martin. All right, that's novel in 2512.
A secret message. It's been decoded.
Face. I'll do face ace, just in case it comes up. You're on. And then that's obviously F. And F is the main word. How am I going to write this down? There's 44 letters in the message. How am I going to reasonably write this in a way that fits on this tiny book? I should have got a bigger notebook. Title is unused pairings, that's true. But that could mean unused as in... that's true actually. If it says unused, that is a valid point. It means he probably didn't use them anyway. But it gives you an idea of what letters he was thinking of removing, I suppose? I mean, I guess the smartest one... I didn't read this letter, did I? Let's read it. I don't know if it's possible with so little time left, but I need to remember to ask Anne if we can commission new artwork for all the rooms of the house. We need them produced in sets of 2, a pair for each room. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm thinking. I'm likely delusional to think this can be pulled off by Thursday. Amazing. I don't really know how to write this down. That's the... I mean, and... Sand. So S is missing. So S for the S for the study. But then maybe this doesn't matter. Maybe the position doesn't matter. Maybe this is just like, oh, this is the entrance room, so F is for the entrance room. Disregard my previous comment. We're here to look at him squirming and breaking down. That's true. You weren't here for the Christmas puzzle. Yeah, that was a fun afternoon. What do you mean the safe code is the fucking 25th of the 12th? That still makes me angry. Yeah, I'm not sure I should have bothered writing down all those other ones, but I guess I've done it now, so fuck it. I think what's probably important is that I know what room it is. No, I didn't brute force the boudoir. I spent like frickin' half an hour losing my mind. Going, what year is this Christmas? I need a year for this Christmas. Because what fucking idiot would put the safe code the 25th of the 12th? Are the rooms numbered? I suppose they must be. Hello, Grumpy Banana. In our... Where do I see that information? Crap, it's one of these buttons. No, that was my previous day. Wait, I can see all my previous days. Oh my god. That was a fun one. Of course I'm going to be mad. Is it how... It's room directory. Here we go. Rooms 1 to 12. So they are numbered. Maybe if I pair the numbering to the letter found in the thing? Eh? Hey, the study doesn't seem to have a number. Does it? Am I just blind? Oh, study. It'd be 26. Oh, 26 next door. This'll be fine. I don't get... What is that? Oh. When it's made bigger, it becomes clear. Think Pikachu meme. How the hell did that get through Twitch's... I guess because it kind of just looks like a shadow, so I guess Twitch's auto AI thing just didn't see it. Right, next question. Wait, is that a king? Oh, for God's sake. I didn't need that on my button. Crying out loud. Right. Is the safe key in here? Hi, YouTube. For fuck's sake. This is where I do my YouTube pitch, isn't it? No, I'm like, you want to see more unique content? Go find me on YouTube. It's the first window that's been open this whole time. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Well oiled. You can tell that I'm a professional. Oh, there's a safe in here that we haven't opened. I'm gonna have to make a note of that, because... need to rewrite all of these notes. I swear to God. Now we have a safe in the office and the study that we haven't opened. I don't know. I was looking at this wondering if it was moving. But I don't know. Maybe it just looks cool. Maybe it opens at a certain time of day. Open any of these drawers, can I? No? Okay. Well, now it's time to find all the bloody letters, isn't it? Fire. I'm guessing? As in tree, F-I-R. So the letter would be E. And the room number. I don't know if the room number is going to matter, but I'm going to just maybe. 10. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Discord channel with 300 plus images? Oh my god. Nah, screw that. I have somehow managed to remain completely spoiler-free for this entire game. I don't know how I've managed it, but I have. Most of the things that I have written in my notebook is just crap that I've looked at and gone, that seems weird. So like all of the chess pieces and all the rooms, I've written down where all of those are. I hope at some point that's going to pay off. I've got random dates written down, trying to work out that bloody study puzzle. Oh god. Obviously chat here tends to help. And then we've got that bloody Christmas puzzle I'm just going to ignore. Right, so next room is the courtyard. He said every single room in the house, but I assume that means not outside. I don't recall seeing paintings outside, so I assume it means inside rooms. Yes. Let's do the billiards puzzle. Ooh. A tent and a tag. Can't be it. Camp. It. Well, I have just realised that this notebook's fantastic because I can just pull pages out and move them around. I'm going to put another empty page next to this one. So then I have more room. Nazar! Yeah, there's little edgy things. Yeah. Forest. Yeah, that's why I went, no, it's not it. I'm well aware. I just vocalized what I'm thinking. And is the 10 important? Yeah, it's 10 and 10 could be right. That's just it. I'm looking at it thinking it's a tag, but it could be the 10. Just seems weird that you'd put a tag with 10 on, but I guess it must be 10 and 10. That's the only thing that makes any freaking sense. So, T. Wow, my brain was like, what? And this is the billiards room, which is... Six. There's still a lot of rooms I have not seen. Oh, great. Now I get to do the puzzle, don't I? Fantastic. Really shouldn't have to look at this little note thing by now, telling me what order to do it in, so I should know it, but alas. Well, some people put an awful lot of effort into their notebooks. Mine was a last minute thing. I did quite a lot of the stream just remembering information, but then the amount of information that was presented was just too much. I had to start writing it down. 17. 15 pink times 1, so 15. I missed. Wop wop. Oh wow, okay. 2 times 1, 2 times 2, 4. 4 times 3? 12? Okay. 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Purples divide. 10 divided... Oh wait, no, I missed one. Take away Takeaway? Yellow's takeaway, isn't it? Yeah. 7, so 3. Then 3 divided by 1. 3. Fantastic! So it's 0 plus D. Look, I swear to God. Anyone who puts 0 plus at the start of their mathematical equations is a masochist. Right. So, the whole side of the house is locked off. I only have one way forward, huh? That's a bit worrying. I could do the secret garden here if this door is locked. It is? Fantastic. Yeah. Shovel! Ah, man, there were so many things we could dig up, and I didn't note any of them down. Damn. Oh, there's one right here. Turn it, please. I mean... You have cheese on pizza? Hell yeah. Gonna open one of the sites. The site that I find it hardest to get to for some reason. Does it actually have 5 cheeses on the 5 cheese pizza, or is it a lie? Where is my money? My metal detector's going off. Is it in a bush? I mean, I know 4 cheese. What is 5? Excuse me, what is the 5th cheese? You gotta remember, Sylvie's French. They have at least 15 cheeses on hand at any given time. Let's see if we can get over to that side. What's the worst that can happen? Okay, lockpick didn't work. Let's use a key. You have more cheeses than cities? Oh, well, that didn't end well. That didn't start well, did it? Let's... Oh, God. Let's... yeah, it's the only option we got. We gotta spend. I gotta redraw here. Come on, Lady Luck. Ah! Ah! Why? Why would you do that to me? I could do the pool again, but... I mean, it would add the locker room. You don't want to know what the 5th cheese is. Probably goat's cheese or something. Equally disgusting. This is a hot tub stream? Fine, I'll build it for the hot tub stream. That makes me famous, right? Wait. Pool room. Stage? And deer. Hang on. Oh, yes. Theatre. How can you govern a nation that has 246 different kinds of cheese? Easy. You do what everybody else does and you get rid of all the cheese. It could be curtain. No, it's definitely stage or theatre. But then how does that relate to reindeer? No. Deer? Gotta be... Deer? It's gotta be deer, right? No? No? Can't be. Stag! Fucking stag! Oh my god. Of course. Jesus Christ. Stage. Stag. I should have known it was bloody stag. That's E again. Yeah. English third language, by the way. Yeah, sure. Which means you think about it when you're about to use it. I, on the other hand, have this innate inability to actually think about English as a language. It's just in there. And I'm dyslexic. Gonna throw in that one, just, you know, I gotta add up all the excuses while I can. The pool is 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. You don't think about the language you're speaking? Maybe that explains a few things. Every now and again, Sylvie does talk to me in French, and I'm just like, oui, oui. Je m'appelle Aneurin. Right, what it sounds like. Ah, welcome to the fun of the English language, where it makes literally no goddamn sense when you actually think about it. Blame the French. Alright, please don't be locked. I suppose it doesn't really matter that much. Oh, I could, pump room? Pump room? That's really bad. All of these are awful. Oh god. Ew, I can't rotate because I haven't got any gems. Oh no. Do I need to rotate the pump room? Do I need the pump room? No, you can't grab the pool net thing. I've tried. I can still go up from the secret garden. But I could sauna. Sauna is probably the best choice out of all of these here. Just a shame. We'll sauna. We'll start with an extra 20 steps. See if maybe there's money. Hello? Money? Key! Nice. We're key rich right now. Kind of crazy. Right, as long as the secret garden doesn't screw us, we're not completely screwed yet. Can I grab it? I am going to double check. I'm pretty sure I've tried like 5 times, but... Alas. We are not allowed to take the pool grabby thing. Luckily for me, no one ever speaks to me in Welsh anymore, so I don't have the problem when my brain goes, oh, Welsh. It's for the best. It still screws me up on the daily, but... I wonder if the swans mean anything. Yeah, there's like swans in hats and shit all over the place. It's gotta mean something, right? Don't screw me. Oh. I mean, it hasn't screwed me, but I wanted to build the greenhouse to see if I could get the notes, but that would dead end me, so no, I'm not doing it. Let's go boudoir for the food and the safe. And I always see the shoes and think it's an item. And then I get reminded of Christmas all over again. Fuck this room, man. Wands and hats sounds like the beginner's guide to beatboxing instructions. Wait. What? As you can tell, I am well versed in beatboxing as a medium. Say it fast. Wands and hats and swans and hats. You're mad. Absolutely insane. Don't be mean, game. Locker room? Oh, locker room is literally the only choice I have here. Fantastic. I do have a lot of keys, though. Before I spend the keys, though... We'll see if we can work out. We could do with the conference room, couldn't we? Because that would convalesce everything into place. I'd like to get to the other side of the house so I can build the damn garage. Use the damn car keys. I haven't come across any security doors either. You know, that wonderful security key that I picked up super early, and I was like, wow, that'll be super useful. Going well. Oh. I guess I have to build the aquarium? Yeesh. More keys. Good lord. Well, we're into the foundation. At least that's opened up potential path. Oh god. How many steps do I have left? 34? Okay, are we in rank 8 yet? No, rank 8 will be soon. It'll take me a lot to get back to the dining room. Oh look, security door. Fantastic. Let's open this door first. Oh, it has to be drafted first? Oh, that's just bad design, isn't it? Oh, the gymnasium would be glorious here, but I'm going to lose 2 steps and I don't have a utility room because now I know how to do the VAC puzzle, or I had a clue how to do the VAC puzzle. That room will never show up ever again. Just, it will never show up. I am utterly doomed. I'm going to have to build the gymnasium here. It's just the best. I have not been looking at pictures. Has there been anything to look at? The aquarium could have had pictures in it. The gymnasium definitely does. What? Like, my brain went coast. But that doesn't work. Tree? No? We know that's 10, because we've come across it before. So it has to be 10 and... beach. Oh, this game. What is that? What could that be? Cliff? No, that doesn't make sense with 10. It has to be something that has T-E-N in it. T-E-N. Yeah, coast or cliff. That's exactly it. But like, it doesn't match with 10 or tag or whatever. I think it's 10. It's gonna be the number. Sure. See, that's what the first thing that came to my mind was like, sure, but then that doesn't work with 10. Surely not. God damn it. Surely not. Hello, Victor. Sorry, I haven't looked at the YouTube chat for a while. How you doing? Shorten it? Fuck off. Oh, God. I'm trying to think of other words that they're all one letter longer than the thing next to it. And unless they've broken that rule, which I severely doubt because the game's not that stupid, it's going to be something that has T-E-N in it. I suppose that other letter could be anywhere in T-E-N. Cliff? Fucking Dover. iCloud? No, it's definitely going to be what the scene of what it is. Do you help? Hoople Sports? You don't fucking help. Who are you, Hoople? I swear to God, if the answer to this puzzle is short 10, I'm losing my fucking mind. I'll just end the stream right now. Alright, I'm just gonna have to write it down as something, I guess, and you know, it's definitely something 10. It isn't. But even if it was tag, then it'd be a different picture. Fucking god. The same joke. Town? Oh. Sure, it'd be like gown. Fire fur. 10. Ones he didn't use was glove and love, sting and sing, crowd and crow, gown and gown, groan and gown, stack and stack. A rhyme. I think that's what's throwing me. My brain is like, they've all rhymed in some way. Words have been super similar. This could be, yeah, it's 5 and 4 letters. So it could be anything. It doesn't have to rhyme in a way or make any sense. It just has to contain T, E, and N and relate to that picture in some way. Twee. I just got flashbacks to my Elden Ring playthrough. You know, it'll solve this boss fight. Twee. Well, I assume the picture, it's as a whole. It is as a whole. It's not going to be an individual thing of that painting, of that picture. Like, so it's of a shoreline or cliff. Is there an obscure word that I'm just not thinking of that is something that is super common that I should know of? Peninsula? No. Coast? Doesn't have T-E-N though. Cave also doesn't have T, E, and N. It really is 5 and 4 words. Everything has been 5 and 4. So we need something that is 1 letter more than 10 that fits that picture. Unless there's another element to this puzzle we haven't worked out and I'm allowed to have other things that rhyme. But I don't think so. I guess it's possible. But I don't think so. I might just have to move on. I'm not 100% sure. I'll just leave like empty spaces here for gymnasium. Is this the gymnasium? Yes. And for the sake of completeness, red room? Wait. Red rooms don't have numbers. Do they? Maybe this is a red herring. Because it's in a red room. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's why it makes no sense. Yeah, and the only rooms that... Exactly, only blueprints have numbers, so maybe only things inside of these blueprints matter, because the study was all blueprints. Boston Coast? That wouldn't make sense, would it? Unless that... If that's the case, it's a very badly done puzzle. Because that's the same picture they had for 10. And if they use the exact same picture for another thing, that's a really badly designed puzzle. I don't care what people say. You can't have two things mean... You can't have the same picture mean two things. That's just stupid. Well, I mean, you can, but that's stupid. It could be a price tag, but you'd think they put a different number on it or something, or they put a $sign or something to indicate that it is a cost tag. They did say they had to be done by Thursday. Yeah, but I don't care what in-law reason it is. That's just stupid game design. It's lazy. I like lazy for... You can't expect somebody to see the same picture in multiple places and expect to get different meanings out of the same picture. It's stupid. Like, unless I was told coast and cost, I would have absolutely no idea. Alright, we'll operate under that theory. This is another one of those stupid puzzles in this game where I'm like, this makes no sense. So it's A, I guess. But then that it doesn't have a number because it's a red room. Yeah, no, I think that's stupid. I'll write it down as that, but yeah, consider that my seal of not endorsing that puzzle. Ooh, that's a bad place for that. For the Chamber of Mirrors, it's a shame the dining room doesn't have a door on top of it. Secret passage, also terrible. Kitchen? Would be nice if I could afford it. Ugh. I guess it's just going to have to be the Chamber of Mirrors? Seems like a waste, but... Can I do anything in here? No. I have to get to the other side, don't I? There's a lot of gems in here. No, I take the letter A from coast and cost, so the gym has A. It doesn't have a number, though. We were working under the assumption that the numbers would indicate some sort of order, but unless... Oh, that would suck really bad. If those images aren't based on the room they are in, they are based in the position on the grid. That would suck really bad, because I have not been paying attention. Oh. Would explain why I've seen different pictures in different rooms multiple times. Would make sense if that's the order. But then you'd have to make sure that you built your rooms, because there isn't pictures in the courtyard, so if that's an important letter... Well, in theory, yeah, it'd be easy enough to test the theory. Like I'd say, I just talk out loud with it. I'm more concerned about how to write that down. I'd have to make a grid of 45, 46, whatever it is. Five. Okay. Carry on for now. Go through here. If it, I mean, I can look at positions. But it's not like the end of the world. Ah, garage. Den would be great because I could do that. I could go up and down. But garage, I have the car keys. It's gonna cut a room though. Doesn't really matter because I can go from the foundation, I guess. Let's do it. Ah, I can't. Don't have money. Never mind. Ignore me. Den it is. I thought I had a gem for some reason. I don't know why. Wasn't looking. We're going to open this because we have keys. Gems, please. Money? Oh my god. I could go buy the sledgehammer. We are looking a bit short on steps. I've already built a terrace. Down there. There was not a lever there. Ooh, no, I can't get to the Hall of Mirrors, can I? I have to come out from where the dining room is, so... This doesn't help me, does it? but I guess I'll build it. I could redraw the plans, but yeah, it seems kind of pointless. I'd rather save my gem. We get in the parlor, we get more gems. Yeah, I have a terrace. It's below the parlor. You can see it. I already built it. The box next to this box contains gems. Both boxes next to this box contain gems. The box next to this box is true. Oh my fucking god. Oh, that's true. The secret garden spread fruit everywhere, didn't it? Raise a valid point. Oh my god. Box next to this box contains gems. Both boxes next to this box contain gems. That's gotta be a lie. Surely. The box next to this box is true. But, oh no, because... Ah! Ah! Easy! Fuck's sake. Wait, I need the key. Is it white? I trust you, it's fine. One day I'll be good at logic puzzles. Hey, gems. Oh, it has opened into the chamber of mirrors. Nice. Now in theory I could move back round. Oh, I'd have to walk through the gymnasium though. Ooh. Alright. Logic isn't my thing. Right. Do we try to open this door from here or the foundation? I guess here makes sense. Have quite a lot of gems, quite a lot of keys. I would like to get a door with a room with 3 doors on, just so I can go through the foundation and not have to go through the gymnasium. But I suppose, actually, to bypass the gymnasium would probably cost me more than 2. Anyway, that doesn't really matter too much, so I'll go for the spare room. I go back and do the chamber of mirrors. It's going to cost me 4 steps to go in there. And if there's no food in there, I might be in trouble. Alright, I'll bite. There might be food in there. Definitely gems in here. Ha. Yeah, this game is basically my nightmare in a nutshell. I just want you guys to know that. All the things I'm bad at, this game is like, ah ha ha! Yes, you like this stuff, don't you? I like games that make sense. Hey, the lockpick set work. Oh god. Oh man, freeze would be really good, but this is my only path forward. I could redraw and hope that I get a 3 room, but a redraw could also just like completely screw me. But let's try it. Right. Ooh. Arf. At least there's food in here. Tiny bit of food. What I got, my reroll. My reroll luck is god awful. Oh, it's the boiler room. Oh, it's the boiler room. But the experiment is the laboratory so far away. That's the only option anyway. Oh, balls. Okay, right. So I'll do it. I'll. Part of me is like, should I go back and see if I can get food from some of the rooms? But please cooperate, game. I told you to cooperate. What the fuck is this? I want a right angle. I guess I could rotate. Fuck it. Yeah, it's got food in it, right? Boolean. Every time I see boolean, I just think bullet, and I can't help myself. Okay, this is the first time I've ever walked inside of this room. To continue up, you must go down. Oh, it's the basement key. Wait, I know where that door is, but it's definitely more than 18 steps away. Fuck. Oh, God. Okay. I can't. The elevator doesn't work in the foundations. I'm guessing that's what you're supposed to do once you unlock the shortcut that lets you go back down into the foundation. Back down under the basement. So to get to where it wants me to go, I've got to go all the way to the front fountain, right? No, I don't need the utility. I need to go to the basement door. And I could get to the basement via the tomb? But I don't have the tomb, I have the shrine. I guess I could get to it via the foundation if I unlock that elevator, which I haven't done. My foundation is under my head. It is there. But that elevator doesn't work. And unless this key opens that elevator... I mean, I guess we go have a look. I gotta go back that way anyway. Can I? Do you remember that you're on? No, you're missing. You're a missing one, which would be this one? Ah! Oop. Right. Right. What do you see that I don't see? Oh, no, the foundation's been here the whole time. I built the foundation on like the third day, I think. I got the secret garden to appear by using the secret key. Secret garden key. It's facing that door, but there is no door between them. So I'm gonna have to walk through the pantry. No. Oh. Ha! Wow. Never found that before. Genuinely never found that before. If you guys didn't get me to check that, we'd have been here for a long time. Oh my god. Wait, so do you have to... Oh my god, so the only... I've never done this. I've never had a door there before to see that. Maybe once? Good, what are the odds? What are the fucking odds? It's fine, right. I don't think this helps me as much as you think it does, though. Because we still only have 14 steps. Less, because I've got to walk through the gymnasium. I get. Oh, we're nowhere near the end. We descend! Maybe there'll be an apple down here, it'll be fun. What do you mean there's paintings down here? Does that matter? Ooh, oh, typical. Did these paintings matter? I guess they would count as the foundation? So Ty and... Time. Time! Ha ha ha! He's not completely useless. Foundation. Now the foundation's not going to have a number either, is it? But we'll cross-reference locations on this map when we get to the next day, I guess. Oh. If you have the security card, you can activate the elevator down here, I assume? Hello, Chrono Ivy. Welcome in. Basement key. Is this a once-use item? Because I will be upset if that's the case. Is there food in here? I like the music down here. Is this where they keep all the Jesus pieces? They took them out of the chapel. We're like, we've got to put them somewhere. We'll put them on. We'll put them in here. This is a bloody puzzle, isn't it? Oh, nice. Do I still have the key? I do still have the key. Okay, so that's like you can use it multiple times. Just wondering if we could unlock the foundation at the fountain door. I don't think we're going to have enough steps, but I'm guessing that would be some sort of shortcut into the foundations. All right, I'm looking around, seeing if there's any items on any like pedestals or anything, but it's looking decidedly bare right now. I kind of wish I had a brick of C4 all of a sudden. I feel like this wall's about to give way. This looks like the secret garden wall. It has the same brick. Pipe? Pipe doesn't mean anything. Oh god, they could turn when being loaded? That seems like such a shame. Okay, so this seems like a dead end, which it cannot be. There must be something down here, right? This wouldn't be such an important part of the... I can't remember what game I was playing. I think it was Remnant. It was Remnant from the Ashes 2, and there was like one thing that Weeping Angeled the crap out of me. It scared the bejesus out of me. I remember me and Trig walked down there and we were like, wouldn't it be really bad if that thing turned around and followed us? We walked away a bit, turned around, and it was following us and we shot ourselves. What am I not seeing here? I mean, there's this. How can I take this? Ooh. I see, said the blind man to the deaf dog. Oh. Oh no, it's 3D! My nemesis! I did play 2 on stream, yeah, I played it with Trig for a little bit. Well, I mostly played it off stream. So I did play some on stream. Okay, so I need to... Oh no. Oh no. It's a spatial awareness puzzle. How do I get you out of there? Oh, I guess I have to cross over, go down those stairs, be able to push you out. Okay, so how do I get there? I need to be able to bridge that gap. Can't do it with this one, so I've got to do it with the other one. Funnily enough, actually, no, I'm not going to say it. No, fuck you guys, I'm not saying it. It seems too tall. What I was going to say is I'm usually quite good at these sorts of puzzles. These are the sort of puzzles where my brain kind of like puts A and B together a lot more than word ones or math ones, because it's, you know, it's a physical space. I can't get... Fucking god, that's not good, is it? Can't push it from both sides, can I? Which means I can't get through here with that there unless I move this. Stop it! I don't know. I'm trying not to look at statues. I have an innate... Ever since the Weeping Angels, I have a distinct hatred of statues. This should allow me to go down here, which should free this one. I think it's a red herring. Yeah, no, I think I have to move it. So I could raise it and I could walk across here? Oh no, I can't. Never mind. What I want to do is I need to push this all the way over. Oh yeah, if they made this 3 different rooms, this would have been rough. It is very big though. This must be one of the biggest rooms that we've come across. Now we walk over this. Now there is more to move. We might not need to. We're gonna need to, aren't we? Okay. Okay, there's a letter here. And 100 bells, Sandy Heights, 5 PM. Gonna write that down. "100 bells," we read that in that bloody book last stream. You remember where it was like the 100 bells like tourist destination? My pen stopped working. Why will you not write on this one piece of paper? What's going on? My pen works on all different parts of the book other than the bit I'm trying to write on. Sandy Heights. 5 p.m. There's an Easter egg in The Witcher 3. Which one? Antechamber entry controls. This seems like completely worthless information that I've already worked out, but for the sake of it, I suppose I should write it down. Because I did not know that the east lever was in the Great Hall. I don't think we've built the Great Hall. North lever is in the underground. That's the one we need to advance. The east lever. The Great Hall. The west lever is in the secret garden, which we already knew. And the south lever, is in the greenhouse, which is broken. And I guess you have a random chance to find that sometimes. Can't open any drawers or anything. And the mannequins in Fallout freak me the hell out. I think I have a magnifier. Does that help me here? I'm a little teapot, short and stout. There's my handle, there's my spout. You know, for somebody who went to great lengths to draw very nice pictures, they sure did a fucking shit job on the square in the middle, didn't they? Just double checking. Possible I still missed something, but you never know. Right, we need to move this one. How? How do we move it? Doesn't work, does it? Right, okay, so that means the other option is going to be moving the one that's already in place, but that's a problem for advancing? Do we need that one? We do need that. Wait, which means we need another... There's writing on the bottom right in blue. Well, the one that said Sandy Hall 5 p.m. Do I need a magnifying glass for that? I wrote it down. Sandy Heights, 5 p.m. Did I miss other blue writing? Hang on. Wait, I gotta go this way. Keep forgetting I can sprint. I am wearing blue light glasses, but I can see the colour blue. It's just less obvious. Oh, the other one? So not on this? On this? Oh, shit! Yeah, no, I didn't see that at all. I just thought that was like texture paper. Good, texture paper. Paper texture. One backup lever for each antechamber door has been installed in separate locations for redundancy. However, we have been told that the locations of this reserved system will not be disclosed to the staff. So that means that other rooms in the house has backup levers for each one of those things, right? But, like, it doesn't really help me because it didn't tell me where they are. Look at the underground label, too. Oh, shit. Yeah, I need to, like, look over my glasses to be able to see that sort of stuff. North of... Yeah, funny thing is, my eyesight's fine. I just wear these to stop my eyes getting tired when I'm streaming. Works remarkably well. If you've never tried blue light glasses, fantastic things. Get off my land! Personal debuff? Yeah, they're the anti-reading glasses. Yeah, no, north of Reservoir, that does kind of help. But then that kind of puts me in a bit of a bad situation because... we've been to the reservoir. There's a boat. I couldn't use the boat. It's my handicap to make life harder, that's what it is. I'm playing on Plus on New Game Plus with a handicap. Right. Okay, so there's a button over there. That's what I want to get to. But I don't see a path. It was like $70. Yeah, you totally should have gone for the blue lights. It's worth it, 100%. Maybe it'd stop your eyes hurting so much when you're playing 17 hours of Final Fantasy XIV. Be like 100% worth it. I cannot state to you enough. I used to think it was a gimmick. I used to think it was a joke. I was like, no way does wearing blue light glasses stop your eyes hurting when you're playing games too much. But it did. It was like night and day. I went from my eyes constantly hurting to just never hurting. My eyes barely ever hurt. They do sometimes. I've got like headaches and stuff, but that's like, you know, that's different. Oh man, I used to use Flux. It drove me mad because it used to just... It makes everything too orange. Like this, the colors don't change that much. They change it a little bit, but they kind of just makes everything look warm, I guess. But I just find it's easier to just have glasses. I've never used it on my phone. Sorry, I'm thinking. I'm not vocalizing what I'm thinking, but I'm thinking. I don't actually see a path to get to that button, which I assume is a button. Because it's blinking, and it's green, and it looks like a button. And I want to press it, and there must be a way to get to it. This exists. How does this help me? Went for the titanium frame. How does that help? Twilight is my choice for Android. Don't you just use the built-in mod? Yeah, no, my original idea was to pull this one, or push this one over here, use it as a bridge to get across here, but then that kind of leaves this area as completely pointless. Doesn't work. Can't move these boxes. And it would mean that I couldn't use this to get up, because I still have to cross this to get over. Unless I can like push this clock over and cause some carnage. Or is there something I can push over here to unlock this? As an option? No? I have a Samsung phone, and I don't use the blue light filter, so I can't really give my opinion on this. I as a general rule of thumb, I hate digital blue light filters because they literally just put an orange film over the top of everything. Am I just missing something? Am I missing something? Am I being stupid? Is this something that I cannot actually do? What's the nit rating of my monitor? I actually don't know. I know I need a new one because its color rating sucks. Oh! Wait. No. Okay. Never mind. I'm stupid. I forgot there was a ramp here, so I don't need these boxes. Never mind. The monitors that I currently use are actually god-awful. They're like terrible, terrible monitors. And I would love some new ones. But I just had to buy a new computer, so my funds are slightly screwed up right now. The two things on my list that I really wanted to upgrade was my monitor, my primary monitor, so it's more color accurate, because the one I currently have is not color accurate at all. And my microphone. I'd like to get a new microphone. I've wanted to get a new microphone for a very long time. I guess nighttime's different in Korea. I really struggle with low brightness on my screens. Why? These monitors have built-in like blue light filters and stuff, but they're TN panels and they suck, so they're not great. Premium Twilight from Amazon years ago? I don't even know what Twilight is. What the hell is Twilight? Other than a trashy teen novel. Oh, I also need to fix my headphones, but my headphones work, so, you know. My monitor, because it's not color accurate, it means that my thumbnails and stuff are just not the right colors. Oh, good. Right, okay, hang on. I need to move this. The thing that filters blue light? Okay, I assume it's just Flux, but the fancy name. I just like the idea that Korea's nighttime's different to ours. I love that so much. I'm a little confused because I don't think this is actually going to work. Because there's a giant gap. Like, unless I do that. What kind of mole people? Ah, yes, premium mole people. Yeah, hell yeah. Perfect, as designed. I see no downsides here. Boop. What's this done? This is where you tell me there's like 5 buttons. Oh no, sweet, okay. I have a €150 ultra wide LG monitor. Man, that's cheap as hell. I have 3 monitors, and they're all TN panels, and they're AOC bags of crap. What I should have done is bought an IPS one rather than a TN panel, but at the time, it made more sense. Okay. I know where I am, but I'm running out of steps. The boat's on the other side. I don't know where I am. I was on that side last time. Never mind. Wait, does this mean I'm north? My kingdom for a banana. Let's see. Huh. I can only rotate the platform from that place there. So I can only rotate it so it's that one around, which would put that one there, I guess? I guess, yeah, okay. Rotate everything around again. My kingdom, what a banana. Oops. You know what's really crazy? This whole stream has been one run. Nah, my kingdom sucked. That's why it's a great deal for me. It's the full underground map. Hang on a minute, why does it say there's a secret exit out of the basement? Through the wall? How do I get through that? How do I get through the wall? Use the magnifier. Normally I see you. Hang on. I've got to activate old man mode. Aha. Yes, right. Well, we've got numbers. Excavation tunnel? We've been to the catacombs. Nothing's like jumping out at me as something that I should magnify. Yeah, you might as well remove your glasses. Oh, fuck it, I see it. Hang on. 10. Buried floor plan. More problem? 1, 2, 3. Fantastic. Now find 10. that's exactly the problem. He's counting. Get a cover! Man down! I thought it might be that there, but I guess not. And it's got to be inside of one of these accessible rooms. I'd like to get to 5, by the way, because 5 is where the basement key door is. And I could... that's the fountain in the front garden. I'd like to open that before I run out of steps, if I could. It does have a 10 on this map? Yeah, I figured. Just don't bloody see it. 10. I feel like I should be able to see it with my eyes and then... Found it. I have been to the catacombs, yes. I came to the catacombs through the tomb. And I've explored all of this, and I think I've unblocked this passageway, if I remember correctly. In theory, I could just come down here and... or unblock this passageway. And just open this. I have a small problem, though. Oh, I found the mechanarium. Cool. Yep. I think I moved the minecart out of the way. I don't remember if I moved it back. Like a bit of a twat. Because I didn't know what it was for. I don't think I did. I don't have... do I have a shovel? Oh, fuck, I do. So there's a buried floor plan in the basement. But then how can I... How can I get that? I can't, can I? Because it was in the bit that I don't have access to? Yeah. I need to come at it from the minecart way? How the fuck do I get there? I need to get through the wall somehow? How do I get through the wall? Okay, let's see if we can unlock the door. I'm not entirely sure how to get back from where I am right now. I should do? The biggest problem we're going to have so far is the amount of bloody steps we have. Oh, it doesn't show up? Surely, you must... Surely it must show up. Okay, so here's the... That minecart doesn't look very moved, does it? That's where it's supposed to be moved. We could go this way? Oh. Oh. That doesn't help. I mean, it does help in a way. It doesn't help me get out of here, though. This is going to use, like, one step every time I walk in and out of the room, though? That's the basement? I keep looking at the map like it's going to help me. Yeah, I think we're going to run out of steps. Gotta be honest. Like, now I gotta, like, go this way? Now we can actually... Yeah, I don't think I've got enough steps. But I'm gonna try. Will allow me to now go over here. What the fucking hell is this? Hey, you got any bananas? My kingdom for a banana. Foreman's log 608, date the 5th of the 3rd, 1918. After almost 3 years in the tunnels, S&R has informed me that we will be closing up the site in June. It has been a somewhat bitter-sweet experience working on such a historically significant excavation over the past 30-odd months, yet being unable to share any of that work with the world. Sorry, I had a hiccup there. Maybe one day. Still, there is a significant amount of work that has yet to be done, and is vitally important that we conclude our efforts in the main cavern and reinforce the structural integrity of the site before we seal the tunnels next month. It may be many generations before they are reopened. I'm so lost! Oh wait, no, that's there, so this is... Is this just another way to get to here? Hello, Joe. How you doing? No, that doesn't help. Help. I guess it allows me to leave. Like this, but it's going to cost me a step? No, it's not going to cost me a step? Okay, never mind. Is that right? I don't know what I'm doing, by the way. Ah, okay, I see. I pushed myself too far. Am I undoing what I already did? Yeah, this doesn't help me. Ah. Doesn't work. You think with extra positions this would be easier? Alas. No controls here, so where am I trying to get to? There. This is... I need to rotate it once. And then I can use this passage to get over there. So how can I rotate it once from here without needing to use it? Is that it? That might be it. I think I've done it. Hugging the wall.
Don't cost me a step, please. I don't have any steps to give.
Okay. Why would I want to spin this? Oh, fuck it. Let's just see what's down here. We've got 4 steps. The fucking locked door, isn't it? Okay, there's a path that way. That didn't cost me a step. This is all very high-tech, isn't it? If we're really lucky, behind all of these doors in this room, there will be a single banana. They're not real doors. Oh, this sucks so bad. My kingdom for a banana. Oh, gods. Ah. No, I don't think I can get back. I don't think I have enough steps. Maybe that passage? I mean, I'll try it just to see. Jump. I can't jump. Oh my. Let me jump. Thank you very much for the bits, Blood 10. Really appreciate it. Yeah. Hey, you got any bananas? A utility room? Huh. The underpass. Free jump. That wasn't the jump we were looking for, I don't think. Yeah, we learned a lot. We learned a lot today, actually, a lot. Still haven't worked out the message though. I don't think there's anything. Why is there a chest on the ceiling? I'm not stupid, you guys see that, right? Oh. Yeah, I need to do the whole damn thing again. Why is there a chest at the ceiling? Yeah, I'm gonna need to find the basement key again, I guess. I'm a little bit upset I didn't get to open the door to the basement. I keep opening that for some reason. To the basement. Like, open the basement door down here, the one that's over there. I guess if I drained the reservoir, I could walk over there. I guess that's the play. If I get the pump room, I could drain the reservoir as much as I can. I got to the basement through the... I guess I could still get here via the foundation. So yeah, that's not the end of the world. I just couldn't get here via the fountain. It would have been nice to have the entrance right next to the starting location, but I'm gonna die here. I'm gonna run in here and be like, "Ah! I passed out in the basement. Oh no!" Weirdly, that actually worked out remarkably well for my normal stream time length. You've used all of your feet and must now call it a day. You've pushed yourself to the very edge of exhaustion and must now return to your campsite to get some rest. You can continue your search tomorrow, however the house might be a little bit different. That one run took 2 hours. Normally I do multiple runs in a stream. Mount Holly Garden Jigsaw House. 39 rooms, 78 steps, 10 items found, 4 new rooms. I did almost win, and like, you know, we now know where all of the levers are, and we know there's a redundant lever somewhere? Question mark? We never got to use the dining room, which is a bit of a shame. That would have been free steps, wouldn't it? We still haven't done the experiment in the laboratory. Still haven't worked out the safe in the study or the puzzle in the study. Haven't got half of the paintings across the entire house. So we still got lots to work on. Lots to work on indeed. But I shall save and quit here. And we shall come back to this next week. We got quite a lot of new rooms that run. That was a very like advantageous run in terms of learning stuff. Kind of crazy. My foundation's been there the whole time, so yeah, that should be good. Oh yeah, we got the buried floor plan. We got the mechanarium as well. which is a new room we haven't built. That's very productive. The comedy stand-up routine? Hell yeah. Okay. Should I see if somebody else is online? Have a look, chat. I will be back again on Monday. We'll be playing Expedition 33. Nobody's playing anything that I deem particularly interesting, so I think I'm just going to aim at finishing Expedition 33. Yeah, maybe. Who knows? And I will be back again Monday, like I say. Hopefully, if I don't see you on Monday, hopefully I'll still see you next Saturday when we'll be playing more Blueprints. Obviously, the stuff on YouTube, there'll be a new episode of Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous on Monday. Plus, like, the 30 episodes, if you haven't seen them. So, thank you all very much for being here. And I... see you all next time. There's like a seed in the bear. How's that happen? I shall see you all next time. I got completely distracted and derailed my entire thing. Bye! Yeah, you don't want to use my streams to learn things. Good lord.